Yes. 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 It is time. It is time for the final Raw. Show's about to start in 30 seconds. The final Raw before WrestleMania. What is set tonight? I think let's see. Logan Paul's on the show tonight. AJ Styles is having a match with Karrion Kross. I believe Bayley was having a match with Liv Morgan. I know Roman, Punk, and Rollins are there. And obviously that means Paul Heyman's there too. I don't know what else. I think that's it. The event's about to start. Here we go. Here we go. What? Why does it always tell me that? Oh, here we go. Ba-doom.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Ah, my fucking sweater. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, which hosts WrestleMania this coming weekend. But tonight, the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is in the capital of the state of California, Sacramento, a host of many major WWE events over the years, and tonight, for the 15th time, hosts of Monday Night Raw, which is live tonight on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
Whoa, what is that arena? I mean, look. Oh, shit. Yeet.
Contender for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso is here. In 5 nights, he battles Gunther for the championship at WrestleMania. The awe-inspiring Penta is here 6 nights away from his opportunity to win his first championship in WWE, the Intercontinental title. His opponent tonight will be one of his 3 WrestleMania opponents from Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn versus Penta.
How can I find?
Tonight.
There we go.
The main event in WrestleMania Saturday, a triple threat.
Yeah, he is.
3 of the biggest players in the game. This man, CM Punk, will have Paul Heyman in his corner for this match. Seth freaking Rollins, who has massive issues for years with
That's like, why does that kind of look like the Shield in a way? It's like the Shield with the new Seth Rollins touch.
At WrestleMania, along with his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns.
Mr. Heyman.
Paul Heyman is here, and Paul is awaiting the arrival of the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who will be here live on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and we take a look back at last week on Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey Uso had a confrontation.
Oh, we're going back to that? I mean, we started with that? I mean...
At his main event, Jey Uso, a very serious and intense #1 contender.
You had me, Gunther. You had me, man. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved. You violated my brother, left him a bloody pulp while I'm zip tied to the ropes. I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body.
He showered on that, but look at that
His
shit.
blood is on my hands, too. I ain't never felt so hopeless, so helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared. You made the whole damn
Yo, the crowd almost ruined this promo.
You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? In my darkest moment, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus. You know what I realized? I'm not afraid of you no more.
Shout out Jimmy for sacrificing himself for this feud. Sacrificing his Mania match for this feud.
The man who I'm about to become. Because at WrestleMania, I'ma get you. I'ma get you for me.
Look at Gunther's face, bro. This is the first time this entire feud where he realized he fucked up. He might have went a little too far this time.
Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a very special interview with the world champion Gunther later on tonight. But Pat, welcome to WrestleMania week.
You're damn right. The road to WrestleMania has led us to this week, where the climax is right around the corner. So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the road to the World Heavyweight Championship took a turn with Jey Uso stepping up to Gunther right in his face.
Indeed he did. This is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, which of course comes this Saturday and Sunday.
Oh shit.
Las Vegas.
Gunther walk into the ring with the purpose. He's a have that cocky fucking goofy grin he had last time.
Quite sure what he's doing out here to
This is different.
exit off the show.
As a man who does interviews, that face does not appear to...
Indeed.
Yep, he is waving you in.
I believe it's time now for the interview.
Interview.
Godspeed in there, Michael Cole.
Okay, I didn't know it was gonna be an interview. I knew he was gonna speak. I didn't know it was gonna be an interview.
To have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
So I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person.
Last week,
Man.
Jey walked down here, he looked me in the eye, and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more. Last week, Jey came down here.
Y'all really gonna give him the Dominic treatment?
Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in their eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Listen, guys, I understand you're all frustrated. But speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated, and we saw what happened.
Yeah, don't ruin what he's about to say now. Or maybe this is a good thing since he's the heel.
Screw Jey Uso. What? Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him. Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a champion. And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time.
Iron Man dies in Endgame. Oh no!
To let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Yeah. Do it as much as you want. I don't care. Jey.
Let me see does that shit work?
Put your chest out.
Let me see.
Walk into
It does. Okay, we're
WrestleMania
good.
With more confidence than you ever had. Because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for a 4th consecutive time.
They fought 3 times? Shit. I know they fought twice. I remember the Saturday Night Main Event one and the...
Last 2 weeks, accused.
What was the other
last
one?
2 weeks, I've been told you went too far.
The
with
IC
Jimmy.
title one before Mania
You lost control.
last year.
Jay, trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control. And 2 weeks ago, when I took a bath in your brother's blood, I was in full control and I loved it. And Jay, I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because if it wouldn't have been, I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it. To beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jay's not coming out.
Of an interview. Michael Cole
We know he's there.
asked 2 questions, and then Gunther let us know how he feels. He is not intimidated at all of Jey Uso, says Gunther. I assume you are intimidated of Gunther. Good questions. I don't think he was there to talk to you.
You know, I said this last week. I've never seen.
Well, that's crash out level, but that's crash
He's
out.
frustrated, and he's lost control.
We're about to get crash out Jay and crash out Gunther.
Or hurt him come Saturday at WrestleMania.
I don't think he's gonna win, but it wouldn't surprise me if Gunther
Flip
retains.
the switch there in the middle of the ring right in front of our eyes.
We also now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a women's tag team championship match on WrestleMania Sunday. It'll be Liv and Raquel defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it back to this past Friday night.
Incredible decision, I might add. Like, we had a WIC title match between Bayley and Lyra. Easily could have been a Mania match. Instead, you wanted to put them in a useless ass tag team.
Ran the entire gauntlet, and then obviously Bayley.
I'm sorry, but the women's tag team titles might have to go.
Lyra Valkyria would take to the sky, which she is very comfortable doing.
Bayley and Lyra would not
They're just, I don't know, like they've never been utilized well.
Opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
What the hell is? Oh, what?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez.
She can't even put her belt on.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, she is one half of the women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan.
The insufferable tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm not gonna lie, considering the year Liv Morgan had,
A little bit of momentum.
seeing her in the tag team picture for WrestleMania this year,
Sunday.
kind of weird.
Up next, Bayley takes on Liv Morgan in a match presented by Total
At least the team that's holding the titles are an actual team. As in the people facing them is just like, it should have been Bayley versus Lyra at Mania. Honestly, it's such a weird decision that it's not. Also, I'm praying that somehow, some way, that tag team match on SmackDown gets turned around and added to the Mania card, because the tag town that was the dumbest decision out of all the dumb decisions that was made leading up to this WrestleMania. That was by far the worst one. SmackDown's tag team division has been built up so fucking well the past couple of months. And you're not even gonna put them on the card. You're gonna put the opposite. You're gonna put Raw's fucking tag team. You're gonna put a Raw tag team match on the WrestleMania card. Now, I have no hate. I have no hate against the War Raiders. No hate against the New Day. They both deserve to be on that card. But if we're gonna think realistically, SmackDown titles deserve to be on the card more than the Raw titles do, because the build up on SmackDown has just the tag team division build up on SmackDown has just been 10 times better. They have the recipe to do the exact same thing they've been doing with SmackDown on Raw. They have the tag teams, but they haven't been doing it. Honestly, like the tag team division has just been heavily sidelined this since we got the new titles at WrestleMania 40 last year. And it's just been a hot fucking mess. And now we just have very, very, very questionable booking and not having the Profits and Motor City Machine Guns at WrestleMania. Like, it's WrestleMania. Every title should be defended. It's the most... No, I love you, Triple H, but this is the most Vince McMahon move you've done yet. Because this is something Vince was known for, not having every title booked at WrestleMania. Hell, he sidelined the shit out of the US and IC title. My goodness, man. Such a dumb decision. I hate it when, regardless of the championship, like, unless it deserves to be sidelined, like the fucking 24/7 title or the Speed title. Like, every title that represents something that's not, like, you know, that actually represents something meaningful. Like, it's a terrible way to word it. Every title should be showcased at WrestleMania. And like, what was the point of giving both brands a women's mid-card title if neither of them are going to be in Mania? Come on now. Honestly, I think the main problem is not having pre-show matches. Now, I can get the reason why you wouldn't have a pre-show match, and like the reason why you may not want to have a pre-show match is because not all the fans are going to be there. A lot of the people who just tune into the main show only like they're gonna miss the matches that are booked on the pre-show. Well, that's how it's been for the past years. I don't know. I can't believe, like, I miss pre-show matches so much, especially when you have a show that goes up to almost 8 hours. Just put matches on the pre-show. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard, and it's honestly just poor booking at this point. I hope they can fix it. I hope they can recover it, but I'm not keeping my hopes up, because this is something WWE has been doing for the past 3 years now since its return from COVID. Even with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, something that started in WrestleMania is no longer in WrestleMania.
NBA as the season is wound
And the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was a good way to put people at WrestleMania that didn't have a match. It's a 30-man Royal Rumble.
Brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms.
Remember the women's one too? They had a women's battle royal that they used to do. They completely got rid of that. They didn't even bring that back.
Dominic Mysterio.
I'd have to pass that one by.
I don't know if it's just because they didn't have enough roster to bring it back or what, but they did not bring that shit back.
I'll be the first to admit that lately I've been in my head. Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole situation with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Not no complaining.
Sorry, man. What's pissing me off is now
straight facts.
I understand
I've been doing nothing
why the crowd will want to boo someone, right? I saw a post on Twitter we're talking about, like, I hate, like, heel on heels, or I hate heel on heel battles or face on face battles, because then, like, the reason why is because, like, especially when there's multiple faces, the crowd needs someone to boo, and I completely understand that. But, like, what is with the entire crowd booing Bianca when she's clearly not the villain of this story? It's clearly Rhea Hogan. It's
to be the Bianca that I know that I can be. I'm the Bianca that won Elimination Chamber.
Everything Bianca has said,
that's never been pinned at WrestleMania.
everything she said has just been straight facts, and she's getting booed.
The roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best.
It's probably going to lead to a heel turn,
Ever seen.
which should be good, because we haven't seen heel Bianca in a long ass time. Since early NXT was the last time we saw heel Bianca. Damn, that's crazy. She's been a babyface for that long. Since Black and Gold NXT days. Shit.
Bianca Belair has earned her way into this matchup, winning Elimination Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania.
It's gonna be on Sunday. I'm glad with that choice. I had a feeling that would have been on Monday because it hasn't had a proper build up. Like, well, it has had a proper build up. Not Not, see, here's the thing, like,
WrestleMania on WrestleMania Sunday,
Charlotte and
Bayley
Tiffany was
winner
built since the
WrestleMania
Royal Rumble.
opportunity. She
However,
teams with Lyra
they
Valkyria,
just don't
the
work
women's
well. They just don't seem to work well
Intercontinental
together.
Champion, to take on
Well, that
Morgan
match just seemed
and
clearly
Raquel
rushed. However, the build-up's
Rodriguez
just been better,
for the women's tag
even though it's
team
rushed.
titles.
First
And here
match
we
of the
go,
night.
and we are underway. Bayley and Liv Morgan, third time in their career they've gone one-on-one, Pat. Liv Morgan has never beaten Bayley in a one-on-one match.
That fucking
However,
laugh.
She did eliminate Bayley from the Elimination Chamber match earlier this year.
Yeah, Liv Morgan starts this thing off with a smack to the mouth of Bayley.
And now Bayley in pursuit of Morgan.
Cat and mouse outside, kicking off WrestleMania week in a big way
Bait
in
it.
Sacramento.
Wise move by Liv Morgan, the former two-time world champion. This Money in the Bank, and Pat mentioned it earlier, a record-setting three-time women's tag champ.
Liv Morgan and Raquel believe they are the greatest women's tag team of all time. Three-time tag team champs. They can lose that obviously on Sunday to
Oh,
Bayley
shit.
and Lyra Valkyria. And if you're Liv, you're trying to beat down your WrestleMania opponent
Shit.
as much as possible.
You know, we talked a lot last week, too, about the frustration.
Yo, crash out. Oh,
for
shit.
Bayley over the past number of months, not able to pick up victories. The Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental title and so forth. But maybe the gauntlet
Oh,
match
got her
win
back.
on Friday helped cure some of those ills, Pat.
Losing to Lyra last Monday and then picking up a big-time dub on a Friday could be great. Maybe Lyra's the perfect piece for Bayley.
Bayley misses wildly with the right hand. Liv Morgan ducks underneath the clothesline, and Bayley takes her down, does press, and now Bayley. Shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin hammering away on Morgan. Stone Cold, of course, will be a part of the Hall of
Oh.
Fame ceremonies this coming Friday
Which
night
means
in
he'll be in
Las
LA.
Vegas. Cover now by
I mean,
Bayley, and a kick out
Las
by
Vegas.
Morgan at 2.
Give me a hell yeah, Cole.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait for that. Bayley, obviously, trailblazer, groundbreaker here in this business.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, no doubt about that. One of the core pieces to the women's evolution that is celebrating a decade. Bayley, a four-time world champion. Accomplished just about everything.
Close to home here, beloved by the WWE Universe for good reason.
Oh,
And Liv Morgan, speaking of accomplishing everything,
Yeah, Liv Morgan's had quite the year.
has worked her ass off. It's gotten better every single day.
Yeah, and she lets you know about it, too. Oh, Morgan.
Oh,
into the
shit.
corner.
She's from New Jersey. She's very good.
Oh.
And she'll let you know. And Bayley will put you on your back with the quickness of a cat.
Bayley knows how to have success at WrestleMania. Remember,
Last
year,
year.
Pat, she won the Rumble, went on to win the WWE.
She had a mediocre
Championship.
run, but at least she had a good match at Mania.
She was afraid for a while over the past few months, and I had some candid conversations with her that she wasn't going to make it to WrestleMania. She able to punch the ticket Friday night with the gauntlet match.
And
win.
they teasing another heel turn with Bayley, which is
So close to WrestleMania.
kind of funny how her face turn did not really last that long.
Yes, it is.
in Las Vegas.
Well, hopefully, if she does get a heel turn and eventually turns on Lyra, which I think everyone is thinking or that's going to happen,
I
think it would be good if a theme song changes in order, because her theme song fucking sucks.
For the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania.
Well, it's not even that bad. It's just the role model part. Oh my god.
California, Sacramento.
Fucking Death Rebel, man. They need to go.
Absolutely. He's able to rebalance everything. Bayley, though,
It was a smart decision by Cena not choosing to change his theme, because he knew damn well the person that's making the people that are making the theme is not gonna cook for him. Fucking my time is now. Then it's like a slow reverb, some stupid shit.
Morgan obviously heading for the hills here, hiding behind Raquel, trying to catch a breather.
Bayley with a big smile and a glance up at the WrestleMania sign. Bayley now went for the suicide dive and ran right into a right hand by Morgan. Liv Morgan is nasty and as shrewd as they come, and now Liv outside
Oh my
the ring,
God.
delivers the first suplex, and
She's doing the Three Amigos out there?
sets up now for the Three Amigos.
Oh, sorry, the Three Amigas.
Great by the late great Eddie Guerrero. And now Morgan going for the third Amigo, but a block by Bayley.
Oh no, he said Amigo. It technically should be the Three Amigas. It's
Morgan right into the steps.
Two suplexes onto the outside.
Oh!
Knee to the stairs from Bayley.
Oh!
Morgan then stomping on the hand of Bayley as well, and this could be a disaster off the
Oh! Oh! Oh shit. This is the first thing I see on Twitter. God damn. Yeah. Well, that could mean many different things, but shit. That was a nasty slam. That was a nasty suplex onto the fucking floor. Ugh, that shit look mad. Oh my god. Now we wait for breaks to end. I gotta say, man, I'm this close buying a VPN. What I could do with Raw is honestly do the same thing I did with SmackDown and get the international version. But like, I'm not gonna get good quality when I have clear access to Netflix to Raw. When I have complete access to Raw, I just don't have complete access to SmackDown, and I might get a VPN. I'm really thinking about it because I am tired of these US breaks. However, nothing really crazy happens in international break, but I want the international breaks for one reason, to see those little promos that they be cutting off screen. I want to see those because those are really you can miss some pretty good information on those shits. Or they could just be really funny. The other one, the other stuff, however, like during matches, nothing really crazy happens during the international breaks, unless you're in the middle of a street fight. But they save all the spots for when they're on the camera live, for when they're on the air. I mean, they save all the spots for that. Still, you know, I'd rather have that than taking me out of my damn immersion with these damn ads that I don't give a fuck about, unless they were sponsoring me. Shit. Another fucking ad. This sequence from Liv Morgan and Bayley absolutely cooked. It did cook. It did cook. I had to say. Liv Morgan is one of the best female wrestlers. Yo, I tell you, this is something my cousin told me, and I fucking 100% agree with him. He told me that the four horsewoman era is dead, and like not a bad way, but like, or I think or the woman's evolution, whatever the hell it was called at that time. It really is no longer like the four horsewomen is like really no longer a thing anymore. First of all, but like in terms of just the amount of great women superstars we have in the division WWE, it's actually insane.
WrestleMania, and on WrestleMania Sunday,
like you needed Bayley, you needed Charlotte, you needed Becky at the time, you needed Sasha, now Mercedes. You needed those four to carry the fuck out of the women's division. You don't need, well, don't get me wrong, I love them, but like we don't need them anymore.
Kick right to the midsection by Liv.
Like look at Becky. Becky's took a whole year off. We literally haven't seen her since last year, last WrestleMania. Mercedes is in a whole different company, doing her own thing as the CEO this time. Bayley's still doing her thing. Charlotte on the verge of retirement at this point, honestly. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, but like when you really think about it, Charlotte has done damn near everything you could do in the WWE. I mean, yeah. Now there's more opportunity. Now she's never held the U.S. Women's title. She's never held the IC Women's title. But those titles are being heavily sidelined to the level of her star power.
From the second rope, Morgan caught by Bayley. Bayley now looking to turn this around.
But Charlotte Hogan. I love this fucking. Whoa! Whoa!
Stacks up Bayley and a kick out by Bayley at 2. Bayley went for the running knee.
Now the roll up.
Looks for a quick victory. Bayley kicks out.
Kick out of 1.
2 again.
That was at 1, but
those are 2 massive knees.
But remember the knee injured on the steps earlier tonight, Pat.
That's right.
Absolutely. Another sunset flip buckle.
Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Bayley drags Morgan back toward the center of the ring. Cover now for the victory. And a kick out by Liv Morgan.
Bayley with a flurry of offense there, trying to put Liv away. Sacramento growing restless. They thought that was over for Bayley. They thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Looking on here tonight in Sacramento, tremendous battle underway between Bayley and Liv Morgan. One-on-one tonight. Crowd has been electric from the get-go.
Liv Morgan kicking off Bayley.
Let's go Bayley, let's go Liv. Dueling chance here in Sacramento. Bayley now out to the apron.
Oh shit!
Morgan able to block.
Oh, code breaker. Well,
Right
oh
to
yeah.
the face. Another code breaker by Morgan.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
at the
Yeah.
intense look of the
I almost got them in the back. I almost got that in the backstabber confused.
That's exactly what she needed.
And now it's
Oh, drop kick! Ah!
Bayley's in deep, deep.
Oh, I know that shit hurt.
Morgan may have injured herself as well as she came down hard. Man, what a match. Two great matches 2 weeks in a row for Bayley. Morgan bringing it tonight as well. Just a harbinger of what's to come at WrestleMania.
Can Liv end this here on a Monday night?
For the win, and a kick out by Bayley at 2.
What's it gonna take for either one of these women to put the other one away? They've both taken each other's best shots.
Interesting facial expression by Morgan. Lyra trying to will Bayley
Oh, looking
out.
for the oblivion.
Morgan out. Uh-oh, in trouble. Bayley now. As Morgan where she wants her. Hangs her up on
Oh,
the
nope.
second rope.
Liv was looking
Oh!
for Olivia.
Oh shit.
Bayley was able to reverse it and then sneak out of the neck breaker.
Now Morgan off the second rope.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What was that?
Stunner of sorts for Bayley as Morgan came off the rope.
It was a stunner, but
And now Bayley with a belly to
oh, it was a stunner, but like she landed on her. I don't know if that was supposed to be a stutter or a cutter.
cover by Bayley for the win.
Ah, her foot did not reach that. Oh,
Has had enough. And Lyra attacking Rodriguez. Bayley had the match won until Raquel Rodriguez got in.
Oh, big boot.
Big boot to the Intercontinental Champion.
suicide dive.
Lyra
Oh, no, never mind.
sticking up for a WrestleMania teammate.
And Bayley making
Oh.
Rodriguez pay.
Flipping Raquel upside down.
Backstab.
Oh.
Morgan.
And wait for it.
Liv going for
Oblivion. Oh no.
helping out Bayley.
Roll up.
Bayley with a jackpot
1,
cover.
2, 3.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
What a finish.
Lyra Valkyria says, guess what? Turnabout is fair play. Morgan was going for
Damn
the
right.
win, and the win. Valkyria held Bayley, and the momentum shifts to the
Look at Morgan. Oh shit.
titles Sunday at WrestleMania.
Bayley and Lyra got to be flying high, heading into Las Vegas for their tag team title opportunities as Raquel and Liv Morgan were
Was that on Sunday?
outvoted by the brand new duo here on Monday Night Raw.
Again, WrestleMania Sunday, the women's tag team titles on the line. We talked about all the festivities going on WrestleMania week, including both Friday and Monday. The Pat McAfee Show will be live on ESPN, 9 o'clock local, 9 o'clock Pacific, noon on the East Coast from WWE World. I'll be there, part of Pat's show. And what a lineup you've got for Monday. I'm
huge-
sure Friday.
Monday as well, but Friday, huge news. The original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, will be joining us at 9:15 local, and then the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, Mr. H, will be joining us in the second hour. We hope you will join us for a celebration of WrestleMania to kick off the whole
A
weekend.
lot of other special guests as well.
I
on
can't.
Friday.
Ooh,
Speaking of
I
Roman
can't
Reigns,
wait.
The main event of WrestleMania Saturday, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk.
We are just a couple days away.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man,
Yes, my tribal chief.
let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
Just so happens
No,
that
my tribal chief, I can't do that.
we still haven't heard what Roman had to say about this
I am gonna put a beating.
because, well, it ended in ragdoll physics.
I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul.
Yo, Roman should come out with the piano. The pianos again from 39. That entrance by far his best entrance ever.
Right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me again.
Crash out Heyman.
CM Punk's here.
And baited.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Not how that works, by the way. I just want to point out that's not how that particularly works.
Well, Paul Heyman finds himself in a predicament.
Waiting for Roman again.
Roman Reigns is expected to arrive momentarily. Pat, Roman and Paul have not been together.
We know damn well he ain't gonna show up to the end of the show.
A couple of weeks ago.
I do not envy that.
Call
man right there.
Roman Reigns. Oh.
Goat talk continues.
What the LWO? Man, I got a feel for Dragon Lee, man. Dragon Lee deserves better. I love these shirts, by the way. And then there's Cruz Del Toro just rocking the original sweater.
75 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Julius Creed. Oh, that should be interesting.
Rey Mysterio in his home state of California to perform tonight.
Dom sucks. I like that sign.
One-on-one with the athletic Julius Creed of the Creed brothers, live in Sacramento.
To be in a building with Rey Mysterio.
All right. The Rey Mysterio, the GOAT is here. It's very interesting to see the same people that hate Jet for being just an emo love Lyra. Jet? I don't know who. Time for the GOAT, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's on Raw. The WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio takes on Julius Creed up next. I might be in love with Liv Morgan. I don't know, dude. Might be. If I said that, that's just an understatement. Imagine though someone walking up to you and being like, I could have punched you in the back of the head, but I didn't. Now you owe me a favor. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. It makes no sense. Like I can't hold someone up at gunpoint, but I don't pull the trigger. And I'm like, oh, but because I didn't kill you, now you have to do something for me. That's not how that works. That's just blackmail. Literally, it's just blackmail. That's not owing favors. I think Heyman is going to join Rollins. I don't know. I don't think he's going to join anyone at WrestleMania. I think they're saving that for another time because, like I said, WWE has just been incredibly unpredictable lately. And I don't see them going the Rollins route. I really don't. I see them hinting it, but then I see them surprising us around that time when the time comes. So I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out later this week. Saturday at the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. At the start of Penta will take on Finn Balor tonight. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, another Balor loss, I'm assuming. Paul Heyman backstage waiting on Roman Reigns, and we know he's going to be there for a long time. How would Ray be at Clash in Paris and the Raw after? Okay. The sequence from Liv Morgan. Oh, yeah, I saw this already. You're still watching? I commend your dedication. I'm watching WWE Raw, LOL. Okay. Paul waiting for Roman like last week didn't happen. Oh, look, it's Chad Gable here for once. Oh, okay. So that's what it's like when you have international breaks. You get to see the shit that I can't. Looks like Chad Gable's coming out. What the hell's going on with Chad Gable? I don't know what's going on. Chad Gable was being booked as a pretty good heel along with American Made this year. And now the dude is just not wrestling. You know, they're probably going to include him in the Battle Royal. He may even win the Battle Royal, to be honest. But, like, not having Gable on the WrestleMania card again honestly pisses me off. It's ridiculous. Paul Heyman acting since WrestleMania 40 has been nothing short of spectacular. Yo, Paul Heyman is a fucking god when it comes to that, playing the part.
Wingstop. Fat boy. Love Wingstop.
Wingstop is overrated. I'm sorry.
Well, wings, you name it.
Bianca, I can see right through you. You said you were just out there to watch. And then you said you were just out there to call it down the middle. But I can see your true intentions.
Which she did.
You thrive on playing with my emotions. Winding me up like I'm some sort of toy to you just so you can get what you want and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. The thing that you fail to understand is that when I lose something that I love, I will stop at nothing to get it back.
See, that sounds like a heel to me.
I never had to give you a championship match.
Like, she's not a heel, but the way they've been booked, like she's got a heel-ish build right now. But the people love Rhea too much, so they need someone else to boost, so they chose Bianca.
I advise you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship. And Bianca, I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
It wasn't until last week that Rhea Ripley realized she had an opportunity to get to WrestleMania, and she's going to make the most
Have
of
either
it.
of them, well, besides, I was about to say, well, Io lost last year at Mania, and lost the, wait, no, she wasn't a part of that.
Championship.
Was she a part of WrestleMania 39?
Julius Creed, he is
Yeah, she was damage control and lost. She wasn't a part of 38. Io hasn't had a single win at Mania. I think Sunday will be her first one.
Until Ivy Nile turned things around, Pat clearly handed a piece of metal to the masked man to put underneath his mask, and Ray caught him.
El Grande Americano had a loaded mask, and we're all learning about.
You got a heel luchador, man. And Grande Americano, what a cheater.
With loading up his
Poor Dragon Lee.
Dropping some metal on your face. Picks up a big time win, and then El Grande got out of there as Bert Kreischer and his wife Leanne looked on.
So Rey Mysterio, part of WrestleMania Saturday.
I can't wait for this match.
Take on El Grande Americano.
On Saturday, oh, it's gonna be so good. Should have been Chad Gable, but I guess he just couldn't. I guess he must have COVID or something. I don't know. Like, bro's been sick for the past few weeks and is just not able. He's here now though, and he's in gear. But I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if he's having an injury that they just won't tell about. But this will be a good match for El Grande Americano, and honestly, he should low-key win, beating another legendary luchador.
Ray's first rodeo, Pat, when it comes to a much larger athlete and a competitor.
Yeah, Ray's had to have a strategy against a bigger opponent for his entire career. That led to him being in the Hall of Fame. Now Julius Creed's a little bit different, though. This guy's more explosive than he's supposed to be. Too tall, too strong, too fast, jumps too high.
Holy shit.
Has it all.
First time ever these two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down. This year's WrestleMania, Pat, will mark the 13th career match for the legendary
nice
Mysterio at WrestleMania.
And just like that, quick as a hiccup, backflip against the rope. Julius Creed still in command.
Mysterio's had so many great moments over the years at WrestleMania. Never forget 2006, won a triple threat match to win the World Championship after winning the Rumble earlier that year.
I don't know what Rey Mysterio was doing there, thinking that he needs to go power for power with Julius Creed. I respect it, though. Julius Creed needs to take advantage of it now. Once Rey starts using momentum, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, just like that, the quickness of his
there you go. That's a great example.
Creed toward the ropes, and Rey now getting fired up.
Great example, literally.
Oh! Former three-time world champion just got stopped in his tracks by Creed. Cover and a kick out.
Rey just
I'm tired.
Inside out by Julius Creed, and Julius Creed loves it.
You know, this is take another look at this power here, Pat. This is Creed's first career singles match on Monday Night Raw, but he is no stranger to individual competition. The single-season record holder in wins in amateur wrestling at Duke University.
Yeah, you see those ears, those are earned on the mat. Very successful amateur wrestling.
Two-time NCAA All-American, one of the most decorated wrestlers in the history of Duke in the ACC.
And not everybody will understand this reference, but he's an Ohio guy too. So take that for what you will. Incredibly tough, gritty, down to fight whenever.
Telling me a story earlier today, his dad coached amateur wrestling when he was a young child. He used to sleep on the
shit.
gym.
In position, but now he looking back. He ain't gonna get it. Still too early.
Julius sends him out to the apron, but Rey with tremendous balance. Mysterio with a forearm to the face, and Creed back down to the floor, and Rey's gonna go high.
Sacramento loves it.
Look at Brutus.
Brother Brutus Creed distracting the official, and Chad
Gable
gets involved.
Chad Gable would say that he's a genius for doing that, as Julius just jumped up to the top rope.
Hey, fair game, right? Fair game, right? Low key, should have been all of them.
Senior official Chad Patton, we're gonna take control.
I wouldn't have minded a tag match. Yeah. Oh.
So we're gonna get Rey in
six-piece.
Julius one-on-one. Finally.
Wow.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound.
Well, both teams, both American made, and both American made and LWO are being sent to the back. So now it's a fair one-on-one between Julius Creed and Rey Mysterio. Ref sent them all to the back. LOL. I mean, they did both cheat, but hey, fair game. I mean, shit. Shit, it's like they say, respect is a two-way street. On this episode of Raw, It seems to be like cheating's a two-way street. That steam called therapy really got Rey Mysterio moving like he's 25. Rey still got it, man. Rey still got it. And the rest of these are in Spanish. All right. Watch El Grande Americano. Oh, that's right. Yeah, El Grande Americano didn't come out with the Creed Brothers, so he's not banned. He didn't come out with the Creed Brothers and Chad Gable. But I mean, they're not a team though. I think El Grande Americano just fought that match with them for the one time, you know. Because you know he was having problems with LWO and so were the Creed, so you know they did that little team up for the one time. I don't think he's gonna come out. Well, I mean, he is having a match with Rey, so you know, in order to spite Rey, if he would want to, get in the head of Rey Mysterio before their big match on Saturday. But I don't think he's coming out. I mean, you never know. I just don't think it would have made too much sense. His beef is with, yeah, Rey is in the match. Why am I thinking Rey's not in the match? Well, yeah, a Grande Americano can 100% come out. He wasn't banned. He didn't come out to begin with. But is he even a heel? Well, no, he's a heel. No, we saw him using those mask tricks. He's a heel. Now I'm seeing a Cody Rhodes cereal commercial. What the fuck is going on? What? There we go. The ref kicking both teams out is straight out of 2K25. Is it? As things stand, David Otunga is set to miss WrestleMania. Oh my god. I'm loving this fucking meme. There's anyone that was a part of WWE at one point is just set to miss WrestleMania.
14,000 trying to will Rey Mysterio on. Julius Creed's been dominating this matchup ever since LWO, and American Made were kicked out by official Chad Patton, but Rey fighting back now. Mysterio, who takes on El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
It's gonna be such a good match. I can't wait.
Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh,
Creed hit his spine on the apron.
Ow.
Great rana by Rey Mysterio to get Julius Creed out of the ring.
And now Rey Mysterio building some momentum here.
Oh, nice catch.
By Creed. What an incredible move and power by Julius Creed. He
wow.
Intercepted him. Now he powers him up into a suplex position.
And he's walking all the way back into the ring.
Are you kidding me right now?
Careful.
Julius Creed's strength.
Absolutely insane what we just witnessed. And now a big kick drives Rey back toward the corner.
Oh my god.
Arms way and Creed post to the shoulder.
Julius Creed was parading around the outside of the ring with Rey Mysterio. Felt like he was on top of the world.
Man, that was incredible what Julius Creed just did a little bit ago. Catching Mysterio in midair, powering him up, but Mysterio able to counter. And now Rey, top rope where he feels comfortable. Rey with a Hurricane Rana from the top, sending Creed into the corner.
This is what Rey wants. Julius reeling, him in charge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And WrestleMania.
Yes, sir.
Here tonight on Raw.
Huge rights from Rey Mysterio.
Eddie.
What is wrong with
Woo! What a backflip. Oh, but Rey could do one too. Oh, but he got caught.
Picked out of midair again. Julius.
Oh, but he gets spiked.
By Mysterio into a DDT. The legendary Rey Mysterio and a kick out by Creed.
I feel like we're watching two humans not from this world.
Look at that catch.
Call the majority of the matches in Rey Mysterio's illustrious career, and I am amazed each and every time. Father Time has not caught up with Rey Mysterio.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Bro still got the moves. Woo! Oh.
That knee drives Mysterio to the ropes. Creed now straps down.
Oh shit, straps are down. Oh!
Went up over the top rope to the floor.
Rey Mysterio played Julius Creed perfectly there.
Oh, no, Rey, turn around!
Ah! Wow! Twitter called it.
And now Mysterio with El Grande, and Mysterio now trying to rip the mask.
Whoa! Why are you trying to take off the mask?
Chad Gable, Creed now from behind.
Ah, 1, 2. Oh, no.
Kicks out at 2. Oh, what a shock. Gable kicked out, and who shows up now?
Oh!
Americano. Never see him in the same place at the same time with Chad Gable. Meanwhile, Mysterio.
Fair point, and that's
Same place, same time.
619.
maybe Gable's training him or something.
Let's drop the dive.
Oh! 1, 2, 3. Americano with the attempt to screw Rey Mysterio. Failed.
Big victory for Rey here.
Oh shit, watch out! Oh!
Americano with a sneak attack to Mysterio. And now the LWO coming to his aid. And again,
Oh.
what I would believe is yet still the loaded match this week. You see the headbutt.
Here comes Dragon Lee.
Americano, you gotta believe that steel plate. is
Americano for life, yes sir.
man.
Oh, again using it. Americano, man. He's just smarter than everyone else. W sign Adam. W sign Adam Pierce. Oh, he's going for it. Flying headbutt.
Cinco head and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on.
Damn.
Rey Mysterio's
Just the
out.
cranium, bro. Maybe he's Samoan or part Samoan.
You're telling me that's not Chad Gable?
That's
Okay, this is getting me seriously pissed off. What is with this WWE storyline
There it is. I told you.
and having us like
Once again,
it's not Chad Gable. We saw this already.
Loads that forehead up.
Like we literally saw Chad Gable prove that it's like we saw Chad Gable and what Michael Cole said. We never seen them together we never seen them both together. Yes, we have. The very first time Americano made his debut, we saw him getting taken out by security right behind Chad Gable. It's ridiculous. Like enough. This is gonna get the song is dope though. This is gonna get the Pete Dunne treatment when Pete Dunne was on a rant talking about he hate people calling him Butch when no one was calling him Butch anymore. After a while, I think Chad has a twin. No, they just look alike. They just because they're because of the same height and have a very similar build. Everyone's just assuming they're the same person when we clearly saw that it wasn't Chad Gable. This is getting stupid. I was watching TNA and there was a guy who looks like Chad Gable. You know, maybe he's planning on taking a shift in direction because this is the second year in a row Chad Gable's gonna miss WrestleMania. So maybe it's time for him to go to the Indies for a little bit. War Raiders. No offense, guys, but your match does not deserve to be on Mania more than the Profits. It's ridiculous.
But the fact of the matter is, the War Raiders have
Let me see what his name is. Who, Americano?
world domination for more than a decade. We've won gold on multiple continents. And last week,
Fucking fly.
we had you beat.
Or maybe it wasn't fly. I don't know. Something just flew past my face.
You took the coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us. You say this is about these titles. But it's about more than these championships now. Last week, you took this to a whole new level. Because you didn't come for these titles. You came for my neck.
The guy from TMA, I'm gonna see what his name is. What's his name? Shit.
So at WrestleMania, this isn't gonna be a match. Hell,
How is this a WrestleMania match? I don't know. I don't know. Frankie Kazarian. I don't even know if I pronounced that right.
He's dragging him off. I mean, we're not in it, but it's still...
Oh, I know who the fuck this is.
Excuse me, guys.
I didn't know his name.
We just heard from the
He does not look like Chad Gable.
WWE and Clash of Clans, and you're gonna interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply...
No offense to the New Day or the War Raiders, but how is this on the card and the Profits aren't? It makes no sense.
And they're saying that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is going to be a war.
War? Yeah. We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie. But the war path stops.
Bro, Kofi, bring the mustache back, bro.
It belongs to us. That's our WWE.
I miss Valhalla. I don't. I didn't. Well, it was funny when Michael Cole would lose his mind every time she came out with the antlers, but I don't miss that era. Those were the Viking Raiders. I miss the War Raiders, the way they are now.
Just a taste of what the New Day is willing to do to get our titles back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish that we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar wouldn't have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championships at WrestleMania, every
did she get fired? I don't know about fired. Maybe her contract expired.
But to drop to their knees,
and it just didn't get renewed.
To the sky and scream in unison, thank God for the New Day.
Guys, thanks for the time. We'll see you at WrestleMania. Cole, sounds like
I'm hoping, I'm praying that the match somehow gets interrupted on SmackDown this Friday and they turn it into a match at Mania, because that deserves to be a match at Mania. Because I was thinking they were going to do a storyline with her and Liv Morgan. We need it. Valhalla and Liv Morgan. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know if we need it, but I understand. I get your vision, but I don't know if we need it. Damn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Wait, AJ went back to his old theme? Yeah, bro. At the Royal Rumble. When he came back at the Royal Rumble, he came back with his old theme. I know how it happened. So I saw the interview on it. He changed it, so he changed his theme to the heel theme. He changed it because he said when he was a heel, he wanted the fans to have a theme that they didn't like, which was genius. Because Def Rebel was gonna make the theme. So genius move by AJ Styles himself. And I'm not saying that heel theme was terrible. I just didn't like the opening. You don't want none. That opening was so. I hate Def Rebel openings. They're so bad. Oh my god, it actually pisses me off sometimes. But his theme was decent. It's not that bad, but it was nowhere near as good as his face themes. But he said when he found out he was coming back as a face, he wanted the old theme back, and no one questioned it, which was good because his old theme was 10 times better. And I'm wondering, what else I found on that interview? We now know when AJ plans on retiring. He doesn't want to. He wants to stop at 50 when he hits 50. So when Aleister Black gonna return? Because I haven't seen him on SmackDown yet, and they were doing these promos. He's probably gonna return on SmackDown after Mania. I know with Kevin Owens no longer in WrestleMania, and now Randy Orton might have just a mystery opponent. Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, fucking have Aleister Black or Rusev, since they both signed with WWE again. Have them both come back and face Randy Orton." I don't want that, because I feel like when they return, they both need to have a match that they win, and Randy Orton straight up can't lose. Yeah, Rusev signed back too. We haven't seen them on TV yet, though. But we know they're signed already. Well, we know. We're not supposed to know, but we know. And everyone's saying that like if Randy has a mystery opponent at Mania, which it looks like they're setting up, it should be one of those two. And I don't think it should, because I feel like on their return they need to have a win. and Randy can't lose at Mania. So it just wouldn't be right. It's a lose the situation. Now it will be awesome if they did Nick Aldis, because that's what they teased on SmackDown. But it wouldn't surprise me if they go the solo route, which I pray to God they don't. Because I anyone else, please. Like, I don't want it to be solo. Maybe it would have been fine as solo had it been during his proper build-up, but then Sono got sidelined for a good amount of months, so it was just like, yeah, never mind. Okay, I gotta go real quick. See you, man. If they were gonna give him just some random opponent that doesn't happen to be Nick Aldis, because I think that's the talk of the media. I think people want it to be Nick Aldis, because that would just be super cool. And based after that RKO, they even teased it. Nick was big on respect. Randy even name dropped Mickey James, and that was a little bit of a low blow. But I don't know if they're gonna go all in with that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it happens to be Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix already had 2 matches on SmackDown, 2 great matches. He could have a nice showing against Randy, end up losing, possibly setting up the greatest RKO of all time. And honestly, I think that'd be good for him. It'll be a way for him to not miss WrestleMania, because they debuted him before. They debuted him before WrestleMania. It would make you think he's going to be at WrestleMania, but he's not. If anything, he's probably going to end up winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I could see him winning that. I don't know anyone else that could win it. Nah, not right now. Not enough star power. Not enough like there's a lot of people that I look at in that Battle Royal and I'm like, that person's winning. There was that person every year. This year, the only person I can really think of is Rey Fenix. Like, I don't expect one of the Creed brothers to do it. I don't expect a member of DIY to do it. Or knows, maybe a returning Omos. If Omos returns, then he's probably going to win it. We'll find out. We'll find out this Friday. Oh shit, they're talking about the
honor and privilege to host this year's Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Fontainebleau Hotel, there's plenty of action. Mentioned the Hall of Fame on Friday. Undertaker One Dead Man Show is Saturday night. The roast of WrestleMania featuring.
Look at that pool! Whoa!
Place on Sunday.
That shit is massive.
NXT on Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
Wait to get out to Vegas.
Karrion Kross set for action one-on-one with AJ
Wait.
Styles. And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by Wingstop. Order
They gave him his old theme back.
.com. You may notice the tights that Karrion
Oh shit!
is wearing tonight. An interesting
I don't.
story he told us about these tights earlier today, Pat. As we get set for the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul matchup at WrestleMania. That
They gave
takes place
Cross his
on
own theme back.
WrestleMania
Nice.
Sunday. Back to the tights for a moment.
I like his old theme.
Karrion Kross. He actually went to the man who makes the tights for AJ Styles. And they're very, very similar in nature, and there's a reason for this.
This character Cross has been working with is like I love it. I love it so much. I'm not really a big Karrion Kross fan. I didn't really like him in NXT. However, this character they're setting up with him, like I like that he's just instigating. Like, he straight up is just getting people to turn heel. He's trying to cause chaos. And it's kind of similar to how he was doing things in NXT. Like NXT, he wanted the place run but through fear and chaos. But he was doing that by being the top heel. He's clearly not the top heel, and I don't think he'll ever be the top heel.
Stuff that outsiders get told.
But I love his character where he's just in the back line, just causing people to turn heel. Will we ever get a Killer Cross? I don't know. That would be cool. But Cross got aura, not gonna lie. I'm saying.
Working hard to get to the top of the industry.
I like his character. I really like his character. I think it's good. I think it's good for him. And he's clearly fine with it. He said it himself that he doesn't mind competing in main event. Not like when I say main event, I don't mean the main event of Raw or the main event of Smack. Oh, Scarlett. I mean the fucking main event, the show that no one is able to watch. He said himself that he doesn't mind competing in there.
Highly successful here.
So he's clearly happy where he's at.
Stupendous would be the word. Built for the moment. Built for
I don't know if they're ever going to give him a huge build, but I can see him holding like the IC title or the United States title and holding it for a while too.
Great suplex by Cross delivered to AJ.
I just think they need to book him well. However, having him just turning people heel, I like it. The list goes down a long way too. When AJ turned heel originally, Klaus was the reason, I'm pretty sure. And now he's trying to turn him heel again. And there's only one reason I don't want him to turn heel again, because if he turns heel again, we might get that "you don't want none." What the fuck?
Not expect this out of Karrion Kross here tonight.
Yeah, he said he needed to change things, needed to go about things differently.
Yeah, bro should stick to wearing tights or pants than the trunks. It looks better on him, low-key.
AJ, baseball slide, drives Cross
into the second row.
AJ launches himself over the top, lands on the apron as Cross rolled out of harm's way.
Oh.
Now takes AJ out and hit the side of his face pretty hard on the apron.
Absolutely. Karrion Kross with a reversal, chopping out the legs. Now what's he thinking?
Right in the... Oh, shit! The guy dressed up in the Prime bottle. Damn!
Would you ever go to
shit!
a wrestling event dressed as a Prime bottle?
I was wondering about old buddy over there. He must really like it.
Wow, style.
Bro must really like Prime.
Timekeeper's area. Cross is on.
Someone should probably warn him, though, to the people that have ever dressed up in... Yo, Scarlett.
Wow!
Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But someone should probably point out that if you're wearing a Prime outfit, it doesn't usually end up well in the WWE. First person that did it ended up receiving a frog splash on the announce table. Second person that did it ended up getting RKO'd on the announce table.
At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow.
Why am I watching this and why do I have the volume up? What? I hate how Pat McAfee always finds a way to throw in some type of Republican, whatever the fuck that's. I don't even know how to pronounce that. What the fuck? On every episode of Raw. Real Karrion Kross got the banger bag. It fits his manipulative villain arc perfectly. It does. However, I'm not gonna lie and say that with like. Cross is definitely a name you would expect to be on the names of cuts that are going to be coming soon. Cross is definitely someone you would expect to be on that list. But I really hope he's not. I really hope he's not. Because I feel like they're finally doing something with Cross. But however, this is something we've seen before. When they're finally doing something with someone and then they get released. It happened to Cedric Alexander in NXT. He was finally doing something. He was building up to something. Fans were behind him. Released. Like, if you're going to release someone, make it make sense. Like Giovanni fucking whatever his last name was, you saw that coming. The moment he left Imperium and then started that new gimmick of his that was not working at all, you knew that his release was coming. Honestly, I don't know why they took him out of Imperium to begin with. Can we get Karrion Kross on our TV more, please? And see, I don't see anyone that's hating this. He's a good heel, and it's working. Kross is fucking dope. Karrion glazing AJ for getting the same guy who gets to make AJ's tights. Well, it's called. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh fuck! What's it called? Getting in the head of AJ Styles. I can't think of the name, the term for it. Mind games. There you go. Fucking shit.
The offensive prowess of Karrion Kross tonight. A much more physical and intense Kross as over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out the final Raw before WrestleMania. And AJ Styles went for the counter. Kross, though, turns it into a cover and a kick out. Great move by Kross.
Brilliant by Karrion Kross.
And Karrion's been dominating this thing, which doesn't bode well for Styles heading into WrestleMania.
Oh. Nice recovery.
And up on his shoulders.
Oh!
AJ Styles, little final prayer action attempted by Kross and a kick out.
I thought he was gonna hit his ass with the F10. I remember when he hit that shit on Gargano and NXT. Holy shit, that was crazy.
Days away, and Karrion Kross is giving him all that he can handle.
Well, you know, we talked during the entrance of.
And it's not easy to pull off an F10, but I don't. Oba does it, but when Oba does it, he be throwing motherfucker. Oh, we got a bot.
Capture some of that former glory, get himself back in that place where he wants to hurt people.
Bye.
Make it about himself, and he's done just that.
Oba does an F10 really well too, but when he does it, he fucking he throws you. When Kross did the F10 to Gargano, it was so smoothly done. Like Gargano was practically a fucking helicopter.
Multi-time champion in his career all around the world. And Kross, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
He twisted his ankle.
He went down quick, buckled all.
What just happened? What just happened? His ankle?
I think Kross may have twisted his ankle.
He said, "Don't stop it."
Looks like he lost balance.
What just happened?
Gave out from underneath him, obviously.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Kross.
Oh, damn, that shit got me.
And now a big smile.
Damn, that was good. Oh shit, that got me.
AJ showed a bit of sympathy.
Oh, that pissed him off.
And remember, AJ Styles had a
Yo, that was some A-tier acting.
months of his career, and Kross played on that tonight. And AJ Styles ticked off that he showed a little bit.
That was good. Holy shit, that shit got me.
Absolutely. Kross was giving himself a one-man parade.
And there's that sliding forearm by Styles.
That was really good. Holy shit.
Was give AJ Styles an opening. And here comes the phenomenal one.
Oh shit.
Didn't have enough though. Kross kicked the midsection, cleansing with an EET.
I can't believe that. he played that shit off so perfectly. Like as he fell down, it looked like he got hurt, and then he tried to stand back up, and then he screamed in agonizing pain. He played that so well.
Loading up, Karrion Kross, setting up for the cross hammer here to Styles.
Oh, nice dodge.
Styles with Kross up top.
Oh, AJ, you gotta chill with that move. That's how you hurt your knee, remember? Oh no.
Beating the hell out of each other.
Styles launched out to the apron by Kross. Hung up Kross on the
AJ, you might have to put that move to bed, bro. That's how you hurt your knee. And you almost hurt that shit again. I think he's good now though.
Back to his feet. Styles off the top rope.
Woo!
Cover. Could that be the fate of Logan Paul? WrestleMania Sunday.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal.
He gotta chill out. He gotta chill out with that damn move though. Cause that's how he got injured, and it dead ass almost just injured him again. It didn't look good when it landed.
The resilience of the veteran AJ Styles.
Karrion Kross gave AJ Styles all he can handle tonight, but in the end, just like we've seen time and time.
There he is. And he his got a mic. Bro got a mic.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility? Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations. Seriously, AJ, no, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. in front of Sacramento. A bunch of people who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles and weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco. You, my friend, just showed these generic California losers why you versus me at WrestleMania is gonna cook. But hey, AJ, now, why don't we show them why our match is gonna make money? Here's what you're up against. Please, please, enjoy this piece of cinema.
Okay.
I am the Maverick, Logan Paul. And I don't want to be one of y'all. I'm one of one.
I accomplished
He's had some dope ass entrances for big pay-per-views.
than you will in your entire lives.
I didn't just join the WWE to take part. I joined to take over. Let me remind you, I'm a purveyor of viral media, your son's favorite superstar, your girlfriend's celebrity crush, multi-hyphenate, disruptor, entrepreneur, innovator, actor, wrestler, boxer.
God, that finisher, he's so fucking the pulverizer.
You're mad at me.
When he does it, it's so smooth.
Keep clicking on keyboards. I'll keep being on billboards.
All right. All right. Don't think we needed to see that, but
That's a cute little video, smartass. But why don't we start WrestleMania a couple days early and bring your ass to the ring right now?
Styles was not impressed. And Logan Paul making his way to the ring now. And the
yeah, I figured Cross was gonna try and attack him, and then Logan Paul gonna try and take advantage. And
trying to take out Paul and Cross. And carrying
oh shit.
now, as the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles though.
Whoa.
Takes it out. And Impaler.
Or maybe Cross wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Oh, right hand. Here it is.
One titanium punch, and then it's time for the
Pulverizer. Damn.
from Logan Paul.
That's such a clean finisher. I'm glad he finally found it. Besides the right hand, he finally found. Well, the frog splash was a finisher too.
All it takes is one big right, and then
But not like, but that one, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
anybody in this industry, and he knows it, and he'll tell you about it.
Logan Paul hopes to create another viral moment when he goes one-on-one with AJ Styles Sunday. WrestleMania.
Match presented by the General Insurance.
Speaking of WrestleMania, Saturday
Will be
night,
CM Punk's fact of the night. Will be CM Punk's first WrestleMania event. No shit.
CM Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania main event in the career of the Second City. Saint Punk will be here with us live.
Now, will he win it?
As will Seth Rollins, and
I don't think he will.
Roman Reigns.
But
We're still awaiting the
they all have a good reason.
of the original tribal chief, Paul Heyman, apparently has not seen Roman Reigns since he requested or he granted CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks ago. What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
Reigns loves showing up late.
They call it mind expanding. You're not just more.
Let's see if I have enough time to get my clothes from the dryer. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'll leave it there now. I'll sort of that when the show's over. That shit was heavy. There was a lot of clothes in that. I had to carry that from the basement. But I'm here. And look at that. Still good to go. Still waiting. Yeah. Fuck is this?
I've lost my brakes in a race before.
Oh, the step shit.
Had to finish without brakes.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
That ain't worth it.
Riding shotgun, I got just a little taste of what it was like to race in the desert with a rattlesnake.
I don't see any cops yet.
So this is your course. So we're having a hard time even getting up to speed. Normally, the track is so vast, we're able to make turns more 60 miles an hour.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie's Places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus. Also on Hulu and Disney. Episode 4 comes out Wednesday, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What? Those have been awesome.
And Monday Night Raw, the final one before WrestleMania in Sacramento. Tonight's show is presented by Snickers.
What'd you say, Michael?
Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. Feels like they have been great for my entire life, so shout out Snickers. Thanks for everything you've done for me and millions of others.
What's happening? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Will he be eating today? He don't got the gear on, though. He's wearing all black.
I told you Sacktown is Eat Town tonight, Pat.
It certainly is.
You gotta wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's
Bro's not even eating, though.
earlier tonight.
I watched Jey Uso give $100,000 to somebody in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week. His eyes were on the prize. The people are behind him. And WrestleMania might become Yeetalmania.
Damn, he's not even eating.
Something changed inside this man last week. 2 weeks ago, his brother Jimmy left a bloody mess at the hands of
Let's see if they try to fucking ruin his promo today. They almost did it last week. Let's see if the fans try to ruin it today. Over in Sacramento. Pat.
Worst thing that could happen. And you're still alive. The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long roads. And now, he's got a shot at the world title.
Yes, sir.
And it's all part of WrestleMania.
Come on, get it, Michael. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
I love Serious J.
Oh, yeah, Cole, you're killing it.
God, the way Michael Cole eats.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Oos.
There is a winged creature crawling on my monitor right now. I think it's a carpenter ant. My window is open, so I'm not surprised how that motherfucker snuck in. I'll be a little surprised how he got to the fan. I don't have any napkins. Hold on.
What a scene! What a time! What a youth!
I got it. But it really. I do have napkins. Haha.
You earned this, dude. You earned this.
I'm trying to figure out the damn species of this. Hold up. Hold up. Lights gotta go on for a second.
Heck, can you imagine Saturday over 60,000
Yeeting at the same time. I get caught up in the excitement. I get caught up in the yeeting. Because this man has earned this. Every single second of it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. But
All right, check it.
this may be a wasp. Nah, I don't think it's a wasp. It looks like a carpenter ant.
I said what I had to say to Gunther last
But
week. But I really wanted to come
Could be
out
wrong.
here and holler at y'all. Yeah, my peoples. What up, Sacktown?
yeet.
My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd. But look,
Throw
Goose.
that away.
Everybody keep on asking me, Oos, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out? Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Damn right. Crash out, Jay.
Locked in for me. Locked in for my family.
I'll wash my hands after this bit.
Check it out, though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like? He mad. Nah. You afraid.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Hey, but look though, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're gonna do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please hit my music. Oh yeah, oh.
Yeet.
WrestleMania Saturday, 60,000 plus on a strip. Allegiant Stadium gonna be on their feet, yeeting away to a man who could be the next World Heavyweight
Will he do it?
Champion.
Gotta be honest, it's very hard to say who wins this one.
Gunther, frustrated, upset, one angry SOB earlier tonight. And Jey Uso,
Oh, yo, that Fiend cosplay is sick. He even has the title.
maybe he has a chance.
That's awesome. I know he must be sweating under that mask though.
It's been a different tone out of Jay the last couple times we've heard him speak.
You see your sibling get beat up and bloodied in front of you, and you're helpless to do a damn thing about it. It can change you.
And it feels like it has. Jey Uso just told Gunther that Gunther's afraid. And he just might be.
I'm yeeting. Bad back and all. I'm gonna break this chair one day, yo.
You know, Pat, it's funny. Our cameraman, Sweaty, is telling you to wipe the sweat off your forehead. You think this is something we're going to be soaked through come WrestleMania Saturday.
How could you not get caught up? And it is hot in here. The tension is palpable. WrestleMania is just a few days away, and we're
yes, sir.
Sacramento.
It has been a fabulous week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PPG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was a part. I went viral, as a matter of fact.
I'm gonna get him.
Part of a Pat McAfee's big night out, and you can still experience on Hulu.
Yeah, that's right. With some behind-the-scenes footage, my guy Foxy edited it all together. Thank you to the WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now. You should watch. Jey Uso is a hero. And maybe
enough. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, Pat and I are going to continue to use
I only eat the whole time during WrestleMania.
Wingstop highlight of the night. Good job.
Thank you.
Highlight of the night is presented by Wingstop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was last Monday, 101 between Penta and Dominic Mysterio.
That was a good match, by the way. Loki forgot that, like, Domino is a high... Domino. Why did I just call him Domino? I forgot that Dominic is a high flyer. I was watching his WrestleMania match for WrestleMania 38 not too long ago, where it was him and Ray versus Logan Paul and Miz. Dominic can do some crazy shit in the ring. Like, I forgot how much of a high flyer Dominic really was, but it's like ever since his heel turn, we haven't seen him really do some crazy shit.
Let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole.
But Dominic used to do some crazy shit.
Continental Champion Braun Breaker. Braun, this Sunday at WrestleMania, the odds are stacked against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first...
Oh, shit. All of Judgment Day jumping him.
That damn Judgment Day.
Oh.
A 3-on-1 assault for the champion.
Looks like your bark is worse than your bite.
Shit. Fucking ripped his shirt too.
Wow.
Braun gonna be all right.
They better be.
Okay then.
This weekend.
Is this the last match of the night? I think so. Fuck, I hit my bottle. I hit the top of this shit. Ah.
El Fuego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania Sunday, Penta tries to win his first championship in WWE. Before we get there, he has his hands full tonight with the dangerous Finn Balor. Penta Balor live on Netflix.
This might be the last match of the night. They saving the last 30 minutes for that segment between Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. I don't know if there's any other matches set for the night. I think we got through all of them. We're about to find out. This might be a shorter show than usual. I mean, it usually ends around 10:30. Sometimes it goes a little bit over. Sometimes it goes a bit lower. I think like the lowest it's ever ended was like 10:25. I just gotta wait on this ad break. I'm fucking... I hate you guys ads. Oh, we got a Thunderbolt ad though. Oh my God. They showed a little too much there. We just got a true look at the void. Y'all can't hear it because I don't got the shit playing, but dude, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this movie. May 2nd. I might be in that movie day one on Thursday. If I ain't working on Thursday, I'm gonna be in there, bro. Has Scarlett been in any matches? I think she's been in like one. I honestly don't know. AJ Styles is really selling this. Oh wow, this is way behind. Hold up. Here we go. Can we please get a Karrion Kross run, bro? I don't see anyone hating on Karrion. I think Karrion Kross is doing a good job. I really hope he doesn't get released because it's been nothing but good lately. That Penta walk will forever be tough. Big nose Triple H really get you excited for WrestleMania, huh? Big nose Triple H. Okay. You do got a big nose. I can't wait for Jey Uso. I can't wait for this Jey Uso shit to be over. Such an unserious promo after Gunther just said that's your next world champion. Yeah, I can't stand the Jey Uso hate. I get you. I get not wanting him to. I get not wanting. Whoa! What's this? What the hell is this?
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Oh, okay. They were showing like the camera quality in that little promo that they just showed there for Cena and Rhodes is really good.
Mobile in Las Vegas on the Strip this coming Friday. Both Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
But I get not wanting Gunther to lose to Jey Uso. I don't want Gunther to lose the title yet either because his title reign has not been that good. It's been very mid. He's been having a great title defense off screen and it pisses me off. But I can't see them like I can 100% see like this motivation behind Jey Uso and completely losing. I can 100% see them doing that, and then he might get another match at SummerSlam, and then Jey Uso wins. However, right now, currently, I also don't see a better Jey Uso to put the title on.
Before WrestleMania, sold out Sacramento, Finn Balor takes on Penta one-on-one here tonight. Now, these two men will be part of the first ever.
Okay, but see, now he comes out with his. Now he comes out with his Judgment Day Finn Balor theme. But then last week he came out with the new Judgment Day theme, which doesn't fit his character at all. Woo!
Bad blood between these guys, and Penta fired up here tonight.
Absolutely, Penta says you're in for something special tonight.
You know, the fatal four-way, WrestleMania Sunday. No champion's advantage for the champ Braun Breaker because the first man to get or submission will become the champion.
And two of the people in the match
damn.
In the same group who have obviously worked together in the past, so there's a lot to keep their eye on.
And Penta taking his first championship in WWE. Great cross body into the lateral press. Finn Balor. He's a former Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. First time these two have gone one-on-one here tonight.
Oh,
remember,
shit.
Balor eliminated Penta in the Royal Rumble. And then he pinned Penta in a tag team match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first pinfall loss here in WWE.
Yeah, the only negativity that has come from Penta's WWE career thus far has come from that match.
Oh.
Finn Balor.
Nice kick by Penta in the face of Balor. Finn Balor, a veteran. Now, interesting under these fatal four-way rules. You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate. Here's the cover. Kick out to win the championship. Or Dominic Mysterio could pin Finn Balor. to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, the Judgment Day is going to implode.
That may happen.
I think we can all see that coming.
I think Dominic honestly got it in the bag. I would prefer Finn Balor win, but who I would want to win is Finn Balor because he really needs that. However, Dominic is 100% going to steal it. There's no way there's no way Dominic loses. I could be completely wrong, and then fucking Braun just retains.
Finn Balor's been jealous about everyone in that group for over a year now.
But they need to separate Finn from this Judgment Day and have him go solo because it's just ridiculous, man. Honestly, this whole Judgment Day should honestly just be put to an end at this point because it sucks. Oh. Woo!
He shushed us all, and it was for good reason. He just smacked.
Like I was saying, they should really put this new Judgment Day to the side now. It's not good.
Over the top, sunset flip. Balor with a nice basement drop kick. Cover now by Balor. Hook to the leg. Penta kicks at 2. Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time. Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
Gotta remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
I'm excited to see his entrance.
Braun Breaker.
I mean, I know it's most likely just going to be the same thing, but like, you know, the pyro's going to be turned up a notch for his entrance. And his attire too. I wonder what he's going to dress up as. Well, not what he's going to dress up as, but like I wonder what his attire is going to look like because his attire has been fire ever since joining WWE. I remember his blue attire for fucking for the Royal Rumble. That shit was nice.
The greats that have held it are those who have built this company and this industry as a whole.
Dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers, including one to be inducted on Friday night. The game Triple H have held the gold.
Week in, week out, working. Putting the company literally on your back.
Yeah, the working man's championship. That's what it's always been termed over the years as Balor continues to stomp away at Penta. The example set, of course, in 1979 by the late, great Pat Patterson, the first Hall of Famer to hold the title.
Oh, shit.
Too sweet there.
Too sweet.
I don't know if the club is full.
Penta now with Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Balor turns it around. And on the end, Penta's down and may be out.
How about the balance of Finn Balor? Balor was able
Balor. What the
Finn's taken over.
All right. We got another long. Oh, actually, he used to go to the bathroom. I'm back. Oh shit, and the show's back. What happened? Okay, superplex.
Penta through Sacramento.
Asked Pat a question a few moments ago about being a professional athlete. Pat, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year. Does it
Came back just in time.
momentum going into the playoffs the following week?
I think from having a front row seat, the good teams are able to make one loss just be one loss, not turn it into two.
Wake
But
here.
if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into
Fucking
your
tired,
next
man.
match.
And Penta now building momentum.
Which you would not want heading into WrestleMania. On the other side, a huge win tonight heading into WrestleMania.
It is amazing to me the way that Penta is able to turn things around. Just tremendous resilience. When you think he's down and out, he just goes into a next gear.
Oh, backbreaker. Oh! So smooth. But backstabber. Backstabber.
Balor at 2.
His innovative offense is so damn devastating. How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone kick out after that?
Might be in traction for months.
I as well.
This crowd has been electric all night. What a way to kick off the most exciting, most important week in sports entertainment, WrestleMania week.
Oh, man.
Both Saturday and Sunday night at
Oh,
Allegiant
shit.
Stadium in Las Vegas.
What's Penta calling for here?
Balor in trouble. Penta now. Looking to make some magic
Hurricanrana.
yet
Oh.
again. Balor fighting back. Penta lands on the apron.
Look at my new name.
Oh!
Roman Reigns. Is it just Roman Reigns?
Kick by Penta.
Is that UMG?
Balor in his tracks. Sling blade by Penta. And now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism right now.
Now Balor with a sling blade of his own.
Or Lou? Holy shit.
Balor needed
You took Roman Reigns. You took Roman Reigns glaze to another level. That font looks sick though.
Well, Penta was running away with it. Balor.
He still hasn't came out yet either. Oh!
Backbreaker to Balor. Back and forth we go. Tremendous matchup between two of the
Sacrifice.
Penta now spins through, looking for the sacrifice, looking to dislocate the shoulder of
I'm waiting. Sorry for the late entry. Nah, it's good. You gotta say sorry.
That looked disgusting. Shoulder just popped out of place.
One more match, then Roman Reigns gonna be out. I think this might be the last. I'm pretty sure this is the last match. Oh, looking for the fin. Oh, nice roll up.
Balor for the win, hooks the leg, kick out by Penta.
Finn Balor's got to be Gumby. How the
Yeah,
hell
this
did he
definitely is the
still
last
get
match. I
back
think the
in
last
his
30 minutes is just gonna be some sort of segment.
Kicks and right
Unless the show ends in a brawl, then you only need like fucking 10 minutes for that.
Still on his feet.
Which is probably gonna end in the brawl anyway.
To the mat.
Physical fight here.
But I mean, like they come out and they're straight throwing fists, but I don't think it's gonna start like that.
Quite a beating before WrestleMania.
You finna go around. You finna go around Paul without him knowing. Mexican Destroyer.
Oh, and here's Dominic and Carlito. Judgment Day shows up once again as Balor was in
Oh,
trouble.
roll up.
Rolls up Penta, shoulders down. Penta kicks it too.
He was going for the Mexican Destroyer. Oh, he might get it here. Oh, never mind. Sling Blade. Oh my God.
Of course they did.
We need to know what the second. We don't.
Get together tonight. Will that be
There ain't no favor. You can't just threaten someone with violence and then claim that they owe you a favor. That's not how that works.
And now Penta's in the drop zone.
Oh shit.
I think the dogs are barking in Sacramento.
And the unpredictable badass is pissed off after
Carlito, no. Carlito.
backstage. Carlito, you were in that same position last week. You
Oh, no, run.
by Carlito.
Not again.
Here's Balor. Oh my goodness.
And there we go. No contest.
Right over our announce table to prevent himself from getting.
Oh, now Dominic.
That makes sense from Carlito for sure, especially after last week. And now Braun Breaker's getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I like how Carlito ran back into the ring. I think he broke my leg when he came up over the top, but nonetheless, double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back.
Ooh, someone about to eat it. Oh, double spear. What the fuck?
How about them apples?
Who?
Oh, Penta.
2 humans, 1 spear, and now Penta.
Penta turn around. Because you might want to have a little bit of fear when you look in the eyes of Braun Breaker.
Oh, he ain't getting caught this time.
Penta stopped Breaker in his tracks.
Whoa.
Didn't get all of it. Breaker sent out of the ring, though, by Penta.
I'm feeling a Stone Cold return. Well, if The Rock shows up, then I believe Stone. Hit me. Whoa!
Takes out everybody.
Penta standing tall. Yeah. Will this be the scene in WrestleMania Sunday?
Penta, Balor, Mysterio.
Well, we know Stone Cold's gonna be there for the Hall of Fame ceremony. So if The Rock happens to show up on WrestleMania, possibility is definitely there.
Sunday.
Oh shit! Why is Braun holding his knee? Why are you holding your knee? Okay, now we gotta Io Sky. Little. This message is for Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. You keep forgetting that I'm the women's world champion. You push me out of the way of your petty fights. I hate it when they do that shit. I was getting sick and tired of that. Because I have one more match, there's a whole 32 minutes left. They can turn a whole segment into 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure we're done with matches. Unless they do a really quick one, like a quick 5-minute match. Remember, this doesn't end at 11. Exactly, yeah. Roman's entrance is long. One person's gonna come out one at a time, probably talk for like a good solid 5 minutes each, and then they're all gonna talk together. We're all gonna, you know, get a final close before this match happens at Mania, and then and then they're gonna end the show with a brawl.
Champion. Of course, that takes place at WrestleMania. You know, I may have to make an appearance at WrestleMania After Dark. The official WrestleMania After Dark.
God, they gotta stop calling it that.
Tonight, this Thursday through Sunday. Live in Lip Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets on sale now via WrestleManiaAfterDark.com.
I can't wait to see you yeeting in there celebrating the night that was for WrestleMania in the Fontainebleau.
Also, great WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday going to be a very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got his show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, SmackDown at night, and then, of course, the Hall of Fame. Pat and I, the honor to host.
The kickoff's at 5 p.m. Okay, so it's a 2-hour kickoff, which could have some matches, but no.
Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post show. And then we head to WrestleMania Sunday. Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the T-Mobile Arena on the biggest
EST needs to win. I think the person that needs to win is the current world champion.
After Mania, Monday night, live
Now,
from Las Vegas.
Bianca has never lost at WrestleMania, so her chances of winning are high. Rhea's had a great run. You know who hasn't won at WrestleMania? Io Sky.
One that's going to be voiced by you for the 28th time.
And I think it would be incredibly pointless to put the title on her if she wasn't going to retain, because it would just have been an incredibly short reign. Roman needs to win. Okay. I know how much you love Roman. This man does not need to win that.
Jade Cargill takes on a woman she believes was her friend. The very jealous Naomi.
If anything, story-wise, the person who needs to win it more is CM Punk, because he's been fighting hard to get his main event.
Team championship match. The New Day takes on the Monday Night War Raiders.
Yeah, New Day win.
Saturday.
Rey Mysterio's 13th WrestleMania, and he plans to
Americano for the win. He needs that win. He's already made a great impact into the WWE since his debut. Beating a legend like Rey will be huge for him.
On the Grande this stage, I can't wait.
Chad Gable's not fighting.
The United States Championship.
Unfortunately, he's being sidelined again for another Mania. Jacob Fatu, unless Solo comes out.
Defends his title against Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf at WrestleMania Saturday. And how heated and personal and ugly has this become? Tiffany Stratton. As
even though I don't think she'll win, I pray to God I'm wrong. I don't want to see Charlotte win the title.
World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther, who has seemingly been flustered the last couple of weeks, take on the Universe and Jey Uso.
This one could literally go either way.
WrestleMania Saturday. And then we move over to WrestleMania Sunday. We'll have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bayley.
They're gonna retain.
Lyra Valkyria ran the gauntlet. They take on Liv and Raquel for the titles on WrestleMania Sunday.
WrestleMania.
I think Drew got this one in the bag.
Battle of big men. The Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest.
You're saying Damian. I think Drew.
Slug it out.
But it can also go either way.
Moments ago, we saw a preview of this
Dirty Dom.
Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Braun Breaker defends against Penta. Balor.
I got Dirty Dom. You got Penta? Valid.
And how about
I think Logan Paul gonna win this.
the show stealer, Logan Paul, battling against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on a potential weekend.
I think Logan Paul. I mean, AJ. Who knows? AJ might be able to pull out a victory, but I think Logan Paul might have one.
Io Sky.
Io for the win. Come on, Io.
World Championship and a triple threat match against the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair, a former champion, Rhea Ripley. The stars are out at WrestleMania Sunday.
Last but not least.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes has held the title.
As conflicted as I am.
Continue to get it done.
17th title or nothing.
A record-breaking 17th World Championship. Rhodes, Cena, the main event for all the marbles. WrestleMania Sunday.
Paul Heyman.
Well, Mr. Heyman still.
Oh! There's a car.
I'm going to calm you down. Look at my eyes. What do you see?
Personality?
No.
I see the tribal chief.
Who isn't going to do anything to put you in harm's way?
The tribal chief?
I love that OTC sweater. I like that with the white instead of the red. That looks nice.
Pat, what a mess Paul Heyman finds himself in. Punk in his corner. Oh, Seth Rollins a favor. And
no, he doesn't.
Talked to him since
oh my God, that's not how it works.
A couple of weeks ago.
And our OTC walks in here.
Got my Ulafala on. Oh shit.
The cult of personality.
No matter how far I go back.
For Mr. Heyman.
My one will not be put up. My one will not be shown up on camera, but I'm still holding it up. Paul Heyman's with him. Following behind.
This is going to be good. Roman Reigns is back live on Netflix.
Don't tell me we're going to cut to another commercial break. Oh my. Okay, well, that's got to be the last commercial break of the night. Because the segments don't have commercial breaks. Not on Netflix, at least. We almost done, though. We almost done. By the way, this every stream for the night. Every stream that I do of wrestling this week. By the way, I'm streaming tomorrow too. I normally don't stream NXT. I haven't streamed NXT since I started doing this, since I started testing this out. Since I started testing out, I remember when I did the test, I streamed Monday Night Raw, I streamed NXT, and I streamed SmackDown. I streamed that whole week just to test it out, and I haven't stopped since. But I haven't been streaming NXT because it's usually the timing is bad. But tomorrow, the NXT before Stand and Deliver, I am streaming 8 p.m. Then I'm gonna stream again for WrestleMania SmackDown. I won't be here though. I won't be here when I'm streaming it. Then I stream again for Stand and Deliver. Then I stream again for WrestleMania, and then again for WrestleMania Night 2. Almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost there. The timing of CM Punk and Roman pulling up was chef's kiss. The Final Testament is back. Fucking stupid. Open up 2K23. I mean 25. Will Jey Uso be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Like I said, I would not be surprised if Jey Uso loses. However, I don't see a better Jey Uso to put the title on right now. So, I'm going to go in with Yeet. I'm going in with my boy. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses. And I wouldn't be too mad if he loses either. Wyatt Six needs to return at WrestleMania. I miss Uncle Howdy. Yo, I don't know what happened. They just completely cut them off for some reason. They're on SmackDown too. We know that they're on SmackDown. When Miz ended up on SmackDown, the whole purpose, literally the whole reason he teamed up with Melo was because the Wyatt Six were on SmackDown. And we just haven't seen the Wyatt Six. I don't know. It's weird. Here we go. Here we go.
Is here on Raw.
Can't hold it all the way up because you guys won't really see it, but you know.
Paul Heyman, who followed Roman out to the ring like a
I gotta get a new title.
dog.
Not that I don't like this one. It's just outdated.
Not being Reigns this corner.
I want the World Heavyweight title, man. That title's so good. I wouldn't mind the Undisputed one. Roman Reigns. Roman. Oh. That's awkward. You don't care about him, I'm telling you. No, he does. He's just a little betrayed. He's a little heartbroken.
Sacramento. Acknowledge me. The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear
that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief. And now the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you.
Shit.
Some people would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
Drake May. Is the past WWE champion still supposed to come? What do you mean?
Wise man.
Also, is that the Drake May?
Sacramento, the wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
What do you mean the past WWE champion? Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about like Cody Rhodes? Also, there's no way that's the real. Hold up, because his name is highlighted.
Why?
This might be the real one. I honestly don't know. Drake made one. It might not be. It may be. I don't know. That is wild if it is. Because I happen to be a Patriots fan.
It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that
It's a false video that was posted. Oh.
Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct?
Hey, yeah.
It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me. And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't ever gonna ask for a favor. No, we take what we want. So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to come
Not wrong there.
For your dumbass favor.
Whoa. The guy who supposedly has a favor from Paul Heyman is here. See, look, 10:15. I wonder what the hell he's gonna dress up as. You see the shoes he wore, the Bray Wyatt boots too? Oh yeah, I saw that. That's love from that's love right there, man. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. I can't. Hold up.
Sacramento! Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together. All
James, I see you. Thank you for liking the TikTok.
You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania. And it's for the same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. You see, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry. No, it can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies.
There it goes.
Yeah. Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business.
Hans deserves his flowers, I will say that.
Business not only lives, but it thrives.
But hey, let's not take anything away from Roman. He is battling
The
leukemia.
only one, and it's gotta be me. And as for that,
Can't just forget about that. But
one
still,
little
I feel
piece
Rollins.
that you haven't quite figured out. Favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect
We've
nothing
seen this
from him.
before. He's turned on Lesnar. He's turned on Punk. He's turned on Lesnar twice.
Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice.
Yeah, look, Roman.
It's just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Oh, shit.
Wise man. He's right. You made your choice.
Did.
And I made mine.
Oh! And so it begins.
Roman Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but
No, I don't think it's that simple.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. That was great.
Oh! Whoa! Oh shit, here we go.
I don't think Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk, who, if you look at history, was the first ever Paul Heyman guy. And now Punk and Reigns going at each other. 5 nights away from the main event at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner.
And so ends Monday Night Raw with a vicious brawl. Watch out, watch out! But here with a spear. Ooh!
And now Reigns unloading on Punk. The frustrations of the past year boiling over tonight.
I see Rollins lurking.
Oh, no.
With the chair. Oh!
With a shield chair.
Deja vu.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that disintegrated the shield forever. And now Rollins with a stomp to CM Punk. And Rollins with a
Oh my
stomp
God.
to Roman Reigns.
Rollins on a mission to save professional wrestling in his mind.
Rollins stands tall again. Oh my God, why is he looking at him like that?
We've ever seen.
Okay. Wow. That something went wrong. What went wrong? Why did I just get that? Okay. Like I said, another chaotic brawl to end the final Raw before WrestleMania. Wow, that's a lot to unpack. So Roman just straight up shoved Paul. He doesn't want anything to do with Paul Heyman anymore. That is crazy. How many? Okay, I'm not gonna read that message. I'm saying, bro, we don't want Paul no more. Well, I didn't say that, but I don't know how to. This is just confusing. Like, I really don't know where this can go. This could truly end in anyone's favor. No pun intended. Literally, I could see Roman winning this. I could see Punk winning this. I could see Rollins winning this. It is the perfect triple threat. It's very unpredictable. It is very unpredictable. I deleted him. I see that. I don't know what to. This is just wild. But that was the final Raw before WrestleMania. Shit, it is getting heated. I will be live again tomorrow, 8 p.m. for NXT. And then I may be live on Wednesday. I may be live on Thursday, but that's just probably going to be me playing games. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Because I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. And then Friday as well. Stay tuned. I'll see y'all next time.